Okay. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Lynn Doyle. This is It's Your Call, and we are talking about Oprah Winfrey. As you know, she has said farewell to the show that bore her name for 25 years. We're talking about the legacy that she'll be leaving, not just on television audiences, but literally on the political landscape, on the social scene, and obviously on the media. We've talked a little bit about how she did things differently and what made her so successful and how she changed, with the times and that kind of thing. So the question is, who could be the next Oprah Winfrey? Anybody have any suggestions?
Why does there have to be another next Oprah? Maybe she was the trailblazer.
There was the next Johnny Carson.
Well, okay, and you know what? And Jay really wasn't. He was he was the successor to Johnny Carson, but he didn't replace. Why do we feel we have to replace Oprah? Can't we say she was a groundbreaking trailblazer in this kind of programming?
Because when there's a void, we want to replace it.
But you know what? The universe. She said it herself. It will fill out in the way, because look at your own intent.
Right.
So we may not find another heir apparent, but we'll find another place to fill in that gap.
And Oprah's still here. Oprah's still here. She has other vehicles for her to do. If they're successful, that's another thing. I don't see anybody on the horizon, because I don't see anybody who has, again, that every woman, every man quality who can just take a subject and make it work. I see fluff, Rachel Ray, Regis Philbin, Ellen DeGeneres. I see, again, the idiots, Jerry Springer and Maury Povich, who aren't really idiots in real life, but are on the air. But there's nobody to take that void, because I don't think there's anybody who has that type of interest and that type of transcendency into the camera. Yeah. So I don't see anybody doing it.
And as we were
saying, I agree with Ruth. They don't have to. We have Oprah.
As we were saying during the break, they're already talking about maybe Katie Couric taking over, ABC maybe throwing $20 million at her. She bombed on the news, but she was always a beloved personality, and she can do the interviews and stuff. And if they hire her, they may give her to General Hospital, and that's like another show you have to do about the death of the soap operas. My life is falling apart over here between Oprah and General, but
maybe they will bring back Dark Shadows. You know what? It was a great show back.
Hey, Charlie's Angels is coming back this fall, so who knows?
If you're going to make a former Today Show host the next Oprah, it's Meredith Vieira, because she's smarter than Katie. Katie lets herself be ruled. Oprah never let herself be ruled. You have to have somebody who's going to take over.
What? Maybe there's somebody we don't know. See, we're all pulling from our collective pool of who do we know that's already out there. You know what? When you and Oprah go way back, because you worked in Baltimore, you cut your teeth in broadcasting in Baltimore with Maria Shriver too.
Yeah, let's perpetuate that. That I go way back with Oprah. I was the intern at Jay-Z when she worked there, and you see where I am and where she is. So we go way back.
Maria Shriver was the intern.
I ran and got coffee for Oprah. That's how far we
There's
go
your
back.
legacy. But you know what? She was an unknown. So maybe there's somebody out there right now, the great unknown, who's got that capability, who's got the intelligence, the insight, who could very well be the voice.
Well, what's funny is when she anchored the news, it did not go over very well. And as we say, some people do news well, some people do talk shows well. She obviously did not do the news well, and we'll admit that. She even referenced it on the farewell show. But she obviously is the queen of all, talk shows. This was her when she went to Chicago, not Baltimore. But I was the intern in Baltimore when she was there. My niece, who is now a communications major, is back at Jay-Z and interning this summer there. And I said to her, look around. Someone could be the next Oprah Winfrey. Right. But these are the early days. And I mean, we all have those tapes, I'm sure.
What? She herself was most surprised, because when she showed her little childhood pictures of the little girl in Mississippi, she says, she admits, I wasn't the prettiest one there, but look what she became because she applied herself.
Absolutely.
So you never know. You don't have to go with star power. Because
I'm going to ask my
and
viewers
outside of the box too. Maybe even consider the likes of someone like Michelle Obama. I mean, she has a very interesting pulpit now from which to pitch her agenda.
Yeah. Okay, well, we will see. We will absolutely see.
I would definitely watch
who you think will be the next Oprah. We always want to know your opinion. You can email me at lynn@lynndoyle.net. It has been a great pleasure for me to have all of you back reunited. The time has gone by too fast, but I do appreciate it. It was great to see you all. And like everybody else, we'd like to know your opinion, so tell us what you think about Oprah. We'll see you next time.